We have all been sold a lie, a story that's been repeated so often, it's become almost impossible to question. It's the idea that motivation is the secret ingredient to success, that you need to feel a spark before you can take action. We're told that before we can start anything meaningful, we have to wait for that magical moment when we feel inspired, energized, and ready to go. So you wait. You wait for inspiration to start that business, write that book, or make that call. You tell yourself, I'll do it when I feel ready. But days, weeks, even years can slip by while you're waiting for that feeling to show up. The truth is, that feeling is never going to arrive on its own. Motivation doesn't just appear out of thin air, no matter how much you wish it would. This idea that motivation strikes like lightning is the biggest obstacle to your goals. It keeps you stuck, frustrated, and always waiting for the right time. It gives you the perfect excuse to do nothing, to put off your dreams and ambitions until some imaginary day when you finally feel motivated. But here's the reality. Your feelings are fickle and unreliable. They change with the weather, your mood, and even what you had for breakfast. If you wait for the right feeling, you hand over control of your life to chance. You let randomness decide your future. Think about it. How many times have you waited for motivation only to watch opportunities slip away? How many dreams have you put on hold, hoping for a feeling that never came? The moment never came, and the opportunity passed. You were left with regret, wondering what could have been if you just started. Waiting for motivation is a passive act. It's like sitting in a parked car, hoping the road will move beneath you. It's time to take the wheel yourself. You have the power to move forward, even when you don't feel like it. Throw away the old map that says you need motivation to begin. Learn how real change happens, by taking action first, and letting motivation follow. Motivation is not your starting gun, it is your reward. Most people believe they need to feel inspired before they can begin. But the truth is, motivation is something you earn through action, not something you wait for. It's the finish line, not the starting block. The human brain is wired to conserve energy, making new tasks feel hard. This is a survival mechanism, a way to keep us safe and comfortable. But in today's world, it often holds us back from growth and achievement. Your brain whispers excuses. You're too tired. Do it tomorrow. It's too much. You don't have enough time. These thoughts are just your mind's way of protecting you from discomfort, but they're not the truth. The only way to break this cycle is to force yourself to act. Even when you don't feel like it, even when your mind is screaming for you to stay put, you have to take that first step. Start the task, even for just 5 minutes. Tell yourself you only need to do a little, and suddenly, the mountain becomes a molehill. 5 minutes is all it takes to shift your momentum. This initial action creates momentum. Once you're in motion, it's easier to keep going. The hardest part is always the beginning, but every second you spend working chips away at resistance. Neuroscientists call this behavioral activation. Action and emotion are linked. When you move, your brain chemistry changes. You're not just moving your body, you're shifting your mindset. By starting with action, you trigger the emotion you were waiting for. The energy, the drive, the motivation, they all follow your lead, not the other way around. When you complete a small task, your brain releases dopamine, a reward neurotransmitter. This is your brain's way of saying, well done, keep going. It's a chemical pat on the back. That little hit of dopamine feels good and makes the next step easier. Each small win builds your confidence and makes the next action feel less daunting. Motivation is not the cause of action. It is the effect. It's the result of showing up, of doing the work, of proving to yourself that you can. So, when you're waiting for motivation to run, understand your brain is keeping you comfortable. It's trying to protect you from discomfort, but growth only happens outside your comfort zone. Ignore your feelings and just move. Don't wait for the perfect mood or the right moment. Action is the antidote to procrastination. Put on your running shoes. That's the first action. It's a signal to your brain that you're serious, that you're ready to begin. Step outside. That's the second action. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory over inertia. Each tiny step builds the chemical foundation for motivation. The more you act, the more motivated you become. It's a cycle you control. Stop waiting for the feeling. If you wait, you'll be waiting forever. The feeling comes after you start, not before. Start the action, and the feeling will follow. The smallest movement can spark a chain reaction of energy and motivation. Motivation is built, not found. Every action you take is a brick in the foundation of your future success. So, don't wait, act, and let motivation catch up to you. Every time you act instead of hesitate, you log a small victory. These wins are crucial, no matter how small. Getting out of bed when the alarm rings? That's a win. Choosing water over soda? Another win. Writing one paragraph of a dreaded report? Huge win. We dismiss small efforts, focusing on massive goals. But your brain keeps score, building confidence with each win. Small wins prove you follow through, changing your self-perception. The dopamine from completing tasks reinforces a positive loop. You're rewiring your brain for confidence and action. Break down overwhelming goals into simple steps. Celebrate each tiny victory. This builds an unstoppable engine of self-generated motivation. Big results come from small, daily acts of courage. Discipline is not punishment. It's choosing who you want to become. It bridges your goals and accomplishments. Discipline is self-love, caring for your future self by doing hard things now. Every discipline choice is a vote for your future self. Your identity is the sum of your habits and actions. Change your identity by changing your actions. Act with discipline to reshape your self-concept. Consistently showing up becomes part of who you are. The internal negotiation stops. You just do it. This transformation shifts you from I have to I am. Discipline carves out your new identity. Each disciplined act reveals the masterpiece of your future self. Stop seeing discipline as a burden. It's the blueprint for unshakable self-respect and confidence. Success isn't just about the finish line or the applause at the end. It's about the simple, often overlooked act of showing up, again and again, even when no one is watching. Every journey, no matter how grand, begins with a single step, and the courage to take that step every day is what truly sets people apart. We see the best-selling author's name on the cover, but rarely do we notice the countless early mornings spent hunched over a keyboard, the quiet hours before sunrise when the world is still asleep, and the only sound is the tapping of keys. It's in these moments, when motivation is low and distractions are high, that the real story is written. We celebrate the athlete standing on the podium, but what we don't see are the endless hours of practice, the sweat, the solitude, and the sacrifices made behind closed doors. The true victory is earned long before the medals are handed out, in the relentless pursuit of improvement when no one is cheering. The real work happens in the quiet, unglamorous moments, late at night, early in the morning, or when you'd rather be doing anything else. It's the decision to keep going, to keep showing up, that builds the foundation for every achievement. It's the small choices, the decision to open your laptop and write a single page, to choose the salad over the fries, to take the stairs instead of the elevator. These moments may seem insignificant, but they add up to something powerful over time. Showing up is more than just attendance. It's a declaration of intent. It's telling yourself and the world that you're committed, that you're willing to do the work even when it's hard or inconvenient. Motivation is a fair weather friend. It's there when things are easy, but disappears when the skies turn gray. Discipline, on the other hand, is your all-weather companion. It's what gets you out the door on rainy days, what keeps you moving forward when enthusiasm fades. Think of progress like building a wall. Each day you lay a single brick. It might not look like much at first, but over time, those bricks become something solid, something real, a testament to your persistence. The true power lies in the consistency of your effort, day after day. Like marking off each day on a calendar or watching a plant slowly grow, it's the steady accumulation of small actions that leads to big results. Your only job is to lay one brick every day. Write one page, take one step, make one healthy choice. Over time, these small acts compound into something extraordinary. Just show up, even on the days you feel tired, uninspired, or unmotivated. Those are the days that matter most, because they prove to yourself that you can keep going no matter what. This daily act of showing up builds trust with yourself, a trust that's more valuable than any fleeting burst of inspiration. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you can rely on your own commitment. It proves day after day that you can count on yourself, that you're someone who follows through even when it's tough. And that's how confidence becomes unshakable. Not because you never struggle, but because you always show up for yourself no matter what the world throws your way. We worship overnight success, but it's an illusion. Real success is slow, boring, and consistent. It's not sexy, but it's reliable. Consistency is the most powerful force for change. Imagine choosing between $1 million today or a penny doubling daily for 31 days. The penny grows to over $10 million. This is the magic of compounding, applying to habits too. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results. We get discouraged when our penny is still a penny. Fall in love with the process, not just the outcome. The reward is becoming disciplined and consistent. Results are the byproduct of consistent actions. Have faith and patience through the long, flat part of the curve. Embrace the slow, unsexy path of consistency. If you need motivation to start, you'll never start. Winners don't wait for the mood to strike. They decide what needs to be done and do it. The action is non-negotiable, scheduled, and executed. This is the difference between amateurs and professionals. Amateurs wait to feel good. Professionals perform to feel good. Your feelings don't get a vote in what you do. You are in control, deciding the direction. Successful people don't always feel motivated. They honor their schedule, not their mood. Action is the only thing that creates results. Treat actions like an appointment with your future self. The act of starting is the victory. Winners start without motivation and create all the motivation they need. Stop chasing the ghost of motivation. Start building momentum, a force that carries you forward. Momentum is built one action at a time. Remember, Newton's first law: an object in motion stays in motion. Overcome the initial state of rest with small steps. Each action adds to your momentum, requiring less willpower. Start small to build momentum incrementally. Think of it like pushing a heavy flywheel. Keep pushing, and soon the wheel's weight works for you. Your consistent actions build momentum. Stop waiting for the perfect mood. Pick up your oar and take one stroke. Build the unstoppable force of momentum. The power is in the flywheel you build with your actions. Imagine the person you want to be 1 year from today. That person is a potential reality, not a fantasy. They exist on the other side of consistent actions. Your future self is confident, proud, and fulfilled. They're begging you to start acting now. Every choice today is a message to your future self. Make choices that serve your future self. Each tiny act of discipline is a gift to them. You're telling them, I believe in you. Stop waiting and making excuses. You become ready by starting. Your future is determined by small, courageous steps. The path to your dreams is paved with consistent actions. Your future self is counting on you. Start now.